Hi guys, Legend of All 101 here once again. Episode 7 and Episode 8, the finale of Season 1. Okay, so I guess. Great, I love this finale. This finale was awesome. I loved every second of this. 7 and 8. So Episode 7 literally just caps off with Momoka dead on the floor, knife in the chest. So everyone's like, what the heck is going on? Find the witch, you know? Someone's like, hey, the witch is around here. Someone's killed Momoka. What's going down? Sending its whole place set into disarray. Goonie and his crew was like, hey, for sure. Everyone's gonna die today. We're gonna find the witch because they ain't one of us. It's one of you. So I was like, oh, you knew it was gonna be from the jump, the militants versus the civilians, bro. You knew it was gonna happen anyways. Everyone knows that. um Arishu's still tied up at this point in episode 7 to like the last episode. So Shishia and flipping and Queen, what was her name? Queena. They're just chilling off in the flipping underground base somewhere, watching this whole unfold. I'm like, these people are so funny. You guys are something else, bro. People are getting killed, like literally assassinated. But it's a massacre. It's a massacre. Um, that guy's flipping name. What's his guy's name? Um, Niragi. Niragi, bro. He was like, hey, we ain't got time for this. Straight the AK just going mad. Controlling the rest of the crew, the rest of the militants. And they didn't want to do it either, but they orders. Which got to be the psycho and the rugged on your back as well. It's like freak. You want to get shot yourself, so they just capped him. Few others were trying to like assemble a little bit of teamwork. Usagi is out there as well helping, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find Arisu at the same time. Grouped up a little bit. Um, this is this is fire, bro, because literally fights start to break out at this point. Um, an epic fight scene occurs. The hand to hand with the samurai flex was epic in this episode 7, bro. Kuina and the last boss was fire, but the guy with the tattoos on his face with the samurai sword. It was a whole, I felt like a movie watching that. The little flashbacks of like Kuina literally like being a man. Originally, he's a man. I'm like, oh snap! She was a trans thing. I was like, oh snap! Like he's transitioned to a woman. I'm like, oh my gosh! Because apparently he didn't have the killer instinct that his father wanted. So he was all like messing about with makeup and putting lipstick on and that stuff. His dad was like, nah, we ain't having that. Get out of here. You're gone. You're out. You'll be banished. Straight flipping Andy Hopkins Odin. I cast you out. That makes you one bandage from Queen. Um, well, I can't remember what his original name was. So yeah, so essentially she was having that whole combat with the last boss, which was fire. Um, beat him, and the last boss has a backstory as well in this episode as well. So apparently he was a guy that's just not content with life. He was like depressed, covered up all his windows with articles and that. He had like a little um, podcast he was doing. No one was watching it. He was just like down on his luck. He had family, you know, listen to his family. He was like, this guy was trapped. Then he shaved his whole hair off, got tattoos, and became the last boss. He became the final boss. So that was his like whole flipping arc to become a villain. And um, um, Niragi, he was bullied as a kid. Turns into a sick freak with a tongue piercing. He went flipping mad. He's always capping everyone, so everyone had this depressing backstory. And this game, as the Borderland game, is what changed them and gave them more confidence, you know, to do what they need to do to get by, to survive. Because nobody knows what it's like when survival is on the line. Was it a fight or flight at that point? They fought. So They knew they had to switch up to survive. So that's the stuff, but they just took it to the extreme. Um, Again, that situation, anything can happen. And yeah, so Queen takes him out. Um, Chishia, the guy, damn, the silent assassin himself, Chishia, rocks up to Niragi. Niragi's like, hey, you think you're tight, bro? He always does that. God, I hate you. I hate your eyes. I hate your face. I hate your nose. Niragi hates this man because he's like that guy you saw in the past flashbacks of the people who used to bully him. Chishia is literally that dude. Um, this guy dodging bullets, flamethrower this man with accelerant, built it inside of middle of a gun. And it's literally flamethrower Niragi, set him on fire. This guy falls off the roof of this building. And I was like, oh snap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's great. But then you got flipping Anne running around, the scientist woman. She's trying to figure out who the actual killer is while they're flipping killing people and burning bodies, throwing them in the fire. The forbidden fire, they called it. Um, she gets clocked in the back of the head in episode 7 before the last episode. So getting to the last episode, um, while she's still unconscious, um, they show a flashback of like these people who have been hired by this authority, this higher authority, who's in charge of this game. And Momoka and her friend Asahi, um, they were hired by these people, and they are just like Arisu and Isagi. They're just like them, but they're at a higher level. But they still have visas too, so they have to do these jobs else. For I think they extend them to like 2 weeks, while the rest of these people only have like a couple of days to extend their visa. It's extended for like a week and a bit. Um, so then they find Arisu as well, and Aguni's just on a madness. He just like, because he's having a flashback of this first one as well, because Arisu finds out that he killed the Hatter. Because he has a little back story as well, him and Hatter being friends in a hat shop, and how Hatter lost his mind and Aguni was trying to literally killed him, and Hatter literally, there was a standoff. Hatter had a gun to Aguni, pulled the trigger, nothing came out. This guy had no bullets in there. He did it on purpose. He set up Aguni to shoot him. He went out because he didn't want to kill Aguni. So Aguni just went mad, started beating Arisu's ass. She actually got kicked, punched, head, he did everything, bro. He just got wrecked. Arisu still like a boss, still like a straight anime hero, straight anime protagonist. So like, how you know? Hatta was your best friend. I know. I saw it in your eyes. I'm like, oh my, I did a whole Naruto monologue. I love it. Yeah, so then Akuni's trying to get people to kill him. He's like, I'm the witch, damn it, I'm the witch. And Arisu's like, nah, I am. Nah, fam. You ain't the witch. You ain't the witch. Um, he goes, she is. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that Momoko was the witch all along. And that she killed herself, and then Anne even confirms it. Goes, hey, I've got fingerprints. This she is, or she was the witch. So everyone's confused. Everyone's like, what the hell's going on? So then they found out that she was a dealer. Her and Asahi was a dealer. She goes, I'm the dealer. And then always sees a red beam, killed her. That her and her friend were like higher ups. Well, were working for the higher ups. And even fixing these games. So then, well, because this whole place burns down. Because literally the last boss, the final boss, literally burns it all down. And when Niragi comes back out of nowhere, I'm like, what the freak? He comes back out of nowhere, like starts capping people, and then Aguni sacrifices his own life to stop Niragi. Runs at him while getting shot to pieces, and runs him into the fire, so they both die. And yeah, so Arisu um, They follow this the recording on the phone of Asahi, and they go to the place where they first met them. I went to that hidden base. All these people were like um, laughing at everyone's misfortune. People dying. They're like, yeah, yeah, celebrating. I'm like, what the freak people say? They go there, and these people who were celebrating in the video were dead. Holes, shit in the chin and head. And I was like, oh my days. They died. They were just like the rest of them. So all you see is freaking what's her name? Mira, one of the Hatters peeps. She is on this massive screen. Talking about, yes, you've done it. All the things you've had to do. I'm impressed. All that kind of madness, all that kind of flexing on. No, it was not. And Shishay flipping Queen is there as well. They obviously found out about it before them. So there's like four of them there, just like watching, and then there's gonna be a massive game now. Apparently, it's gonna be for the face cards. So it's insane. It's mad. So that's gonna be the next season. Them trying to collect face cards. This is basically like Killer Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. This is Yu-Gi-Oh. This is Yu-Gi-Oh turn up to 1,000. People are literally dying for these cards. Like it's like this is Yu-Gi-Oh in flipping Egypt. People are actually dying. Like, oh, people actually died in that game. But yeah, episode 8, episode 11. As a Borderland is fire. Season 2 is about to be lit. So I'm watching that. So yeah, tell me guys, speak in the comment section down below what you guys think of season 1 of Alice in Borderland. I happen to love this season. This season was epic. So good. But anyways, season 1 in the books. Season 2 coming your way soon. So like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Press that notification bell so I'm in your inbox all day, every day. Twitter and Instagram. You know what to get to me. You got YouTube. Put the comments in the comment section down below, man. Come on. You know what to do. Come on. Interaction, baby. Yes. So wherever you are there, nice stay safe out here in these streets. It's Legible 101 signing out. Peace. Adisu.